I want people to understand that in the world of AI, this is the most adopted or the fastest adopted technology in human history. That's saying a lot. We're talking about things like fire or the wheel or the automobile or electricity. And because of our technological society that's already been built out, when it talks about the internet and you start looking at social media and you start looking at cloud computing, when AI, which has been around for 20 plus years, got its mojo because of these other technological advances, it was ready. And because, unfortunately or fortunately, things like COVID started just like, hey, you know what? We've got to start looking at this technology a little differently, not as a something to use, but a need. It's something that we need to scale worldwide. We have scaled internationally more in the last 4 to 5 years than we've done ever in human history, especially in the United States. It's opened up markets that were traditionally not even looked into. And I want our entrepreneurs to really think about this. Don't think about just doing business in your local community. Start thinking about doing business in regional world, in the national scope, international. You start thinking and looking at ways of how this technology in the tech world is ubiquitous around the planet. There are two things that technology does better than anything else that we know of in this world. That is communication and that is speed. If you can communicate at scale very quickly, you have something that is this a model that can scale and grow fiscally, financially, greater and at more, or I would say greater velocity than anything else that has been created. This is fundamental. You've got to get on board with this to scale financially through this world because it's going to become more complex if you do not.